I have never played EG before, and I know nothing about it. This is a subblock game. A subscriber has requested that I play it. So whenever this happens, I just buy or obtain the game and don't do further research. So excited to find out what this is. Let's see. Hey, Mine for Fish, how you doing? I think it was maybe a Flash game originally? Z, X, and C. Okay. You can gain 5 levels per sector, normal cracking time limit, low cracking failure penalties, red nanofields recover 2 HP, reduced amount of enemies. Just give it a shot. DCMFPR Research Facility. We're done. Press down or C to advance messages. Sure, we should do this. If she dies and we boot it up, it'll all be for nothing. We've got another week. We've wasted months. Good will it do if we can't perfect her? They have an army and we have a potential soldier at best. They found a gun, okay. Let's see her alive again at least once before we die. Mental stability, sensory response, and what's that sound? Everyone to the safe room. Bad shit's happening. Am I a robot lady now? Which reminds me of like old school like DOS adventure games with like varying amounts of animation frames depending on the importance of the scene, right? Her name is EG. Called out to Dad and Mia, presumably her sister. EG, calm down. It's me, Dan. I'm in a control room in the middle of the complex, but I can see you through the cameras. There's a lot to explain. Microphones in the speakers, you shouldn't talk or the Tassan could hear you. Use all the speakers at once, I don't think they understand any human languages. Okay. We're all visiting Dad's workplace when all of a sudden an alien spaceship bombarded the area with a space-ground weapon called the Alpha Strike. It came down and killed everyone inside. Has calm down ever calmed anyone down? Alerts them to the fact that they're not calm and makes them more upset? Calm down. It's been 6 months since the Tassan invaded this place. Since then, a team of researchers trapped here tried to find a way to stop them. Managed to create a cyborg soldier out of the only suitable survivor they could find using the Tassan technology. You are that cyborg. Nice. Calm down. Am I gonna go all ham with my cyborg powers? Our family's gone. You have to trust me and head out there. Your only option is to stay locked in that room and die. Only other option. Talk to one of the leaders and convince them to take their spaceship and leave. Hasn't the rest of the world noticed what's going on here? So I had to use a very special Tassan nanogun. Learn to use it and guard it with your life. Hey 3D cutie, how you doing? Direct you to a Tassan elite called Proterra. You can have a talk with him. Remember his name. You can understand their language, and your personal nanofield alters what you say so they can understand you too. It's a cool nanogun. Whoa. The graphic style reminds me a lot of Commander Keen. Left you notes and cracked Tassan logbooks. When you're reading this message, press down. Left and right arrow keys to move, up to jump, down to duck. Wow. But like the animation cycles remind me of was Out of This World of the Super Nintendo. Used materials disposal. Z a kick. Down while jumping to crush boxes. Push against the ledge to climb it. Pretty good initial teaching level design. Use a text log to read it. Body directed by a personal nanofield. Millions of microscopic robots working in unison. Enemy machine guns damage your nanofield's armor. When your armor drops to 0, you'll take health damage. Okay. Enemy nanofields work like yours. Their armor will also regenerate. Shotgun only deals armor damage. Infinite ammo for the shotgun though. That's good. Nice. 10% armor repair, that's cool. If this is a Flash game, then it's pretty high quality. In terms of like the tightness of the controls. Simulating blue nano into your personal nanofield will add to its resources, which you level up and gain a point. Just use the point you got at the cyborg station further to your right. C to activate the cyborg station, use the arrow keys, and C to choose a stat to level up. Start with leveling up health. Blocker launchers deal 2 hit points of damage regardless of your armor. Oh, I see. Attack, health, assimilate, strength, crack, more advanced toss of nano-weaponry, more advanced Kamado nano-weaponry, and then jump and armor I can eventually upgrade. I guess I'll listen to them and put it on health first. You have no points to spend, okay. Simulation is a slow process. Complex is divided into sectors. You only gain 5 levels per sector. So many more resources. Knock down bigger enemies and tougher doors. Kick staggers enemy, you're not dealing damage. That's helpful. Kamado is for simulating nanoweapons that toss and soul from another race. Okay. Shield doors are impervious to nanoweapons. Kick them. Cool. Wonder if I can go kick down the door from the beginning of this stage. Strength of 2 to kick down this shield door. Okay. So I had leveled that up first. I could have backtracked right away. Gotcha. The Commander Keen is like the closest comparison I can come up with so far. Press enter to switch your nanogun to passive mode. Place your basic nanoweapons with non-lethal versions. Stun gun. You're all set up for heading out. Don't be surprised when I start talking through the speakers like this. This gun's cumbersome. Barely carry it without standing straight. I really don't want to fight them. You'll get used to it. Healthful, okay. I wonder if there's like secrets in the walls and stuff. I like the crazy kick sound effect. Use materials access. What does a stun shotgun look like, I wonder? I don't think I can permanently stun this guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's try to repair our armor after all that. That didn't go super well. Thought maybe I could stun them and do something if they were not taken out non-lethally. Oh, they can pick up the armor pickups. That's interesting. Unexpected. I don't think I have any more points yet, right? Beanbags or rock salt. Okay. Like, Kill Bill 2. 17 race discovery is called the Humans. I don't know how they found that out, and I don't want to know. Taser makes shock rounds now. I didn't know Taser was the name of a company. It's interesting. It's a brand. Huge strength. Shows in the bottom left. Okay, thanks. You did strength of 3 to knock down a scout. Okay. Level up. Two shots for the green Tossin. Can't quite make that. Cool that they can destroy cover. Blue ones take 3 shots, got it. I can fall as much as I like, it looks like. Okay. I wonder if the devs of this game were like explicitly inspired by Commander Keen. It feels like grown-up Commander Keen. Just cool. One of Mia's ribbons. What's it doing here? Oh, where's the pogo stick? Lock the door to the storage area? I even opened it in the first place. Cool. Guard post. To improve security, modern shield doors are fitted with an extremely dense nanofield. Long exposures to this red glowing field is lethal, so they cannot be used for personal protection with our level of technology. Bashing a nanofield into another imparts a lot of force. They're kind of the same rules as Mass Effect fields. They're set up so that like low velocity stuff. You won't kick away your chair if you sit down while wearing shielded armor. Made by a single guy. That's cool. So is this like a Congregate game or something similar? Like was it on one of those Flash game sites originally? I was able to just download it directly from their site. Emergency Armory. Toss a set of 3 to handle the nano weapon you see before you. Tossin look like? I can assure you they're not people. They're not from this world. Interesting. Max level for Sector 1 has been reached. Select machine gun with 2. This has limited ammo. Okay. No alien is to escape alive. That's cool. Is this like Game Maker or something then if it's not Flash? I'm digging it so far, it's cool. What's a pause menu? Do you ever forget about your weapons, enemies, or abilities? Check the pause menu by pressing escape. Current stats. Oh, cool. Sector complete. Okay, so I could have done more exploration. Save game. Can you only save from sector complete screens, just so I can kind of prepare going forward? Sector 2 of the military complex. Some medical bay nearby, or some of the experiments in nanotechnology took place. I haven't dorked around as much in Game Maker as I have in RPG Maker, but that's impressive. Waiting for a Tossin called Cortera. Convince him or her to make a Tossin and their spaceship leave the planet. I may be able to convince him. You don't even know if this is possible? Someone told me why this whole alien invasion thing has gone unnoticed by the rest of the world. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Toss the security door, which is different from the shield doors you've seen so far. Since it's operated by a nanofield, you connect to it and crack it. Proceed to connect to the security door, and interface will appear giving you various information what you're about to crack. Move this to the red node before the time runs out. So many fun hacking minigames. Cool. I think you can crack as a security level, so a door with a security of 5 requires a crack set of 5. Shooting it destroys the contents, so you must crack it instead. If you fail to crack, bad stuff can happen. Resonance detector. Infinite ammo. Selected by pressing 5, it sends out a shockwave that works exactly like your kick, so it can destroy obstacles and send enemies flying if you're strong enough. Oh, cool. Got it. Crack a Tossin's personal nanofield to mess it up. So his powerful weapons will cease to function, and if he tries to use them, they'll backfire. It's half his current hit points, but when you crack him, you cannot cause him to die. When a cracked enemy is killed, he'll always drop useful ammunition. That's cool. Nano Weapon Station, combining nano weapons into more powerful hybrid versions. That's cool. Invalid combination. Crack level of 3. Ah, that's cool. Got a shotgun and a machine gun. Still need to earn more points. Oh, that guy's tall. Probably gonna kill me right away. Good God. Pretty cool missile animation. Did not work the way I wanted it to. Skips my armor with these rockets. Victory! First try. Yikes. Cool. That's cool. That's the first, like, optional difficult enemy. I dig it. This track's pretty dope. So the one guy did all of the music, art, gameplay, and everything? Oh, cool. Broke the elevator. Oh, ducking is taking cover. That's cool. Didn't realize that the first time. The lifts. Lifts we installed here are a security problem. They're downright lethal. It's only a matter of time before someone loses an arm or one of those things. They ever heard of doors? Even the humans have those. Why are there so many damn boxes here? A couple people help with the soundtrack? Gotcha. Don't have any, like, double jumping abilities yet. Well, that's cool. I had to clear out the lift to be able to drop down further. I like that the shotgun's the default weapon. Well, let's see what I need to pick up this item here. Oh, these like purple bug things on the ground are bad. Okay. Alright. Get to one where I'm not in danger. Human anomaly. Reports are pouring in regarding an individual called the Human Anomaly who uses nanotech. Clearly back with some traitorous faction or another. To terminate her at all costs. She can understand and speak our language due to her personal nanofield. Kill her on sight and report it to your superior. We're not taking any chances. Medical access. Passive weapons. All passive nano weapons are strictly non-lethal, so if you're worried about your kill count, you can safely use them as much as you like. Your attack stack not only increases the stun duration, also increases the range of the impact shotgun. Destroys most projectiles and prevents them from exploding. Okay, so like a playthrough you can do in this game is to avoid killing anyone. It's kind of cool. Nano Spark. Temporary upgrade, it looks like. Ow. Okay, good to know. It's a temporary upgrade. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, and it's giving me a countdown for its duration. Got it. Medical bay door opened. Turret defenses. Specifically targeted to set up or so we set to target humans. They won't shoot anyone with a proper subroutine programming in their personal nanofield. We can kick the turrets off their supply poles. Pacifist run is less obvious. Also called checkpoints for some reason. If you take lethal damage, a checkpoint will retrieve your body for standard teleportation. I love the effort to like explain all the game mechanics diegetically. One-time checkpoint. I haven't seen a side-scroller pull off cover before. That's kind of cool. Nice. Now we can level up. Well, let's see, is this like a jump upgrade? Found the upgrade. Allow you to jump higher, you can reach new areas. Awesome. Just do everything evenly for now. Oh, it's a significant jump upgrade. Cool. So it's got some like Metroidvania-y elements. Another of Mia's ribbons. A rat must have found it and dragged it here. This song is seriously bumping. I'm into it. I can't quite make it. So not high enough there. Nice. Toss-in Commander. Subject, screw this. How long is Cratera going to keep us on guard duty? Commando won't ever find us here. We totally trashed the humans. Does not like we could defend ourselves. The Imperial Army actually did find us now. How much do you think we can pull out of this space rock anyway? Starting to wonder if the humans are as hostile as we thought, or if Cratera's new position is just getting to him. Interesting. High security door can be opened by cracking a terminal above. Doubt you can handle it. Oh, Dan. Crack 3 of skill. Or crack skill of 3, I can talk. A little ill-stexic today. Go in there unless you know what you're doing. If you manage to crack the door, toss an elite patrols the room beyond. And my little brother bossing me around. Shit. I see. Sweet. Just have to be pretty quick with opening the doors, it looks like. I see. Actually a pretty cool hacking minigame. attacks are like. You can kick shit too, huh? Whoa, let's not stand in front of that. That's an attack. Oh god, there's a turret over here too. No. First try. Whew. Unknown ammo +1. Cool. Unknown ammo +4, +3. Max level for Sector 2 reached. I kind of like that they give you a max level. You don't have to worry too much about 100%ing every stage. Already failed. Start getting everything to level 3 now. So I didn't read anything else on the developer's site. You said they got a bunch of other games that they've made? Combined nano weapons. I guess I can try. Buster gun. Press 1 twice. Hybrid of the shotgun and machine gun, uses machine gun ammunition. Behaves like a shotgun but fires more than thrice as fast. A or D until shotgun is selected. Oh, I see. There's a little icon for it. And it shows that it's selecting both the shotgun and the machine gun ammo. That's a cool way to do that. It's a really neat system, actually. Crack level of 4 to attempt that modification. Okay. It looks like, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think that like when you shotgun an enemy, like each of the shells in the shotgun blast actually gets counted. So if you hit them in the chest, you do the most damage versus just like shooting them right in the head with one of the pellets. Okay, don't kick the exploding boxes. Got it. Roger, roger. Map some Dooms, Unreal Tournament, that's cool. I'm digging this game so far. More unknown ammo. It sounds like it's gotten some patches since it was released. Like you said, the stun guns are new. Exits. There's a balcony up there. Don't go out there. I want you to see what it looks like. You're not ready yet. It's gonna be really bad. The whole world has been taken over. So there was only one. Damn. It's actually kind of a cool shot set up there. Tried to warn you. I lied because there's no way you'd agree to do this otherwise. Tossin commanded an entire armada, and the Alpha struck the whole planet. The Alpha struck. Strike was a weak one to avoid destroying the surface. The human survivors are few. This complex is the center of their colony, which is why they left it intact. Trust me, I believe we can convince Cortera to make them leave. You haven't been around for 6 months. Been in a coma the whole time, dude. Dan, I'm sorry, I don't want to be me either. Yeah, IRL. Got chaos dunks, right? Save. Sector 3, where Elite Cortera is stationed. Sure, we'll choose to listen to you, but don't have any backup plans until I've obtained more information. Find the upgrading for Terra. You need to find another building in this complex. Sector 3 is split up between this building and the next one. Crack skill of 15. I don't know if it... Okay, they're just saying that's an uncrackable door. Got it. Resonance reflectors. A rare Kamado weapon, resonance reflector can bounce enemy projectiles away. Oh, your kill counter will consider hitting enemies with their own projectiles and activate regression. So if you're trying to go for a pacifist playthrough, you don't want to do that. Got it. You still get some shots coming at your armor when you're crouching behind the table. It's kind of cool. It's like all the bullets are actually modeled out. It's not just a line of sight calculation, right? Ow. Punched it a little too late. Center of advertisements. The latest in the line of deluxe lifts will not only take you to whatever vertical position you desire, it also comes with a number of irresistible features. The integrated sound chip plays comfortable but enjoyable music during your daily lift rides. Soothing classic symphonies as insect mentalists annihilating infinity. That's funny. The bug in the prior lift model has been fixed. Nano points. Cortera is right. Heard someone say Elite Cortera is obsessed with killing humans. This never happened. Halcyon still alive. Human anomalies, the only proof we need, they're just as hostile as the Kamado. You can't jump and shoot in this game, so you gotta be kind of careful in situations like this. I like the word help scrawled on the wall there, that's cool. I like the math of this game is set up that you're kind of expected to take damage sometimes to be successful, which is neat. Sweet. Let's see. I can only try to combine weapons at weapon combining stations, right? Nice. They're hiding something. Cortera, along with the rest of our leaders, can use the dining link between us and the humans. Are we genetically closer to Origin than the Kamado? Overkill. Never thought I'd love to see an Alpha Strike. The only use of this planet was just a taste for a real full force strike. So Kamado are like potentially worse aliens? I guess we'll find out. It's another ribbon. Don't dawdle. Trail of crumbs won't leave me anywhere useful, but like a trail, it also feels like missing one of those things. We miss all the rest. Gotta keep finding the ribbons, okay. Multiple shots blow those up. Got it. Lesson learned. This game's gotta be fun to try to 100%, because like, there are certain paths you can take that you can't go back afterward. You have to play through it multiple times to know which paths to take to explore the whole level. That's cool. Yep. Factoring your strength and cracking doors, right? And you're limited in how many levels you can get per stage, right? So you have to plan that whole thing out to be able to go everywhere. Can you revisit earlier stages, or no? I'm guessing no. If it's like the earlier Vader Keen type games. Ow, dick. Let's try using this new gun here. Nice. I like the rapid fire shotgun, the buster gun. That's pretty cool. Let's get ready. I love the progression in this game too. Some enemies were pretty challenging early on and aren't that big of a deal now. Toss on level 6. Oh, that's a checkpoint that I'm messing around with, not a crafting station. My bad. Impulse launcher. Flying harmlessly through the air. Attack stat will increase the speed of the actual projectile. I'm digging it so far. Got some really cool level design. Armor +1. You don't take less damage from any nano weapons that damage your armor, like machine guns. Be careful not to get hit by rockets. Got it. Feels like a more, slightly more mature level design compared to like the really early Commander Keen games. I also like that there's little things, like there's these little bugs crawling around on the ground to make the world design look a little bit less flat. Strength skill of 4 to kick down the shield door. Nice. Ouch. Oh, he damaged himself with it though, that's kind of cool. That wasn't even possible. Also, the soundtrack is metal as fuck. I really like it so far. Super crunchy sound. You don't get too many indie games where the soundtrack is like probably some folks recording in their living room, right? It sounds really good. Let me try to hit that gun that I skipped really quick. Reminds me of like Maximum Carnage, have you ever played that? Had a metal soundtrack from Green Jelly, I guess they had to change their name to. Rocket launcher, cool. We established I can't get through this door, right? Strength of 4. I think that was all recorded with real instruments, and then they like did their best to get it to fit on the SNES sound chip. Center of advertisement. Buster gun. You're considered a replacement. Shotgun that fires 3 times as fast as the regular flavor. Alright, so there's like text logs in the game that help to suggest which nano weapons you should merge together. That's kind of cool. I like that. A non-lethal rocket launcher? That's a really good question. Impulse launcher. Yeah, there is. I wonder how that works. Already at max level for Sector 3, okay. Shoot a turbo beanbag, right? A t-shirt gun. Yeah, exactly. Unless if you're Maud Flanders. Oh, I think we're running into the Kamado now. Gotcha. Oh god, I can get attacked while I'm in the menu. Got it. Actually spooked me. Alright, let's try using the rocket launcher. Oh, they do some cool, like, knockback. They can duck? I guess that makes sense. I really like the weaponry and the enemy tactics in this game. Very cool. Model level 3 required. Okay. Resonance detonator. Already had one of those. Let's try mixing some stuff. Resonance reflector. Hybrid of the shotgun and resonance detonator uses no ammo. Yeah, deal direct damage, is able to reflect mass-based projectiles such as rockets, shock splinter. Cool. Let's try doing... what? Spread rockets. Shotgun rocket launcher? Hybrid of the shotgun and rocket launcher. This weapon uses launcher ammunition. Fires 3 rockets at once. Higher damage per second. Each shot uses 3 launcher ammo. Okay. Big boss enemies. Okay. Made every combination. There's some aliens I've never seen before. According to their logbooks, they call themselves Kamado, and they were sent out as a scout party to the Earth. Shot down by the Tassin. Interplanetary peacekeeping force specialized in dealing with the Tassin. Dr. Terra. The lift leading up to his room is up ahead, and it's only guarded by a single Tassin. Let's see what else I can find in here first. Okay, I really don't like the Tassin, it sounds like. You make a rocket-propelled flashbang. You're still getting hit with a rocket, right? So the planet this was before you've been setting a course here. If the Kamado Scout Patrol finds us here, we have to kill them immediately before they can report back to their fleet. Keep hearing reports of a human anomaly tearing through our troops like she's on fire. Must survive at all costs. We have not yet assessed the true danger of the human species. She is as sinister and cold-hearted as Cortera tells us, killing her men at an extremely rapid pace. So maybe that's different if you're playing this pacifist. That's really cool that there's a pacifist playstyle for this game. Well, I still have the rocket launcher equipped. Whoops. Hopefully there's some healing before we get to the boss room. Yo, dog. Who are you? E.G., and I have to speak to you. You're the human anomaly. I'm here to tell you you should leave the planet. So many people have died and we don't even know why. Down to our last colony, and I have no qualms with annihilating whatever's left standing on Origin to make room for us. Origin? This is the Earth. We live here, and you just come here and try to kill us all. Huh. What are a few human lives compared to a million Tassin? Do you intend to murder us all to save a handful of your own kind, you over-violent lunatic? Cool. It's a lot of... oh, shit. Nice. Kill so many to save so few. Say the same thing about you. These Tassin are their last colony. They came here to escape the Kamado. So the Tassin are on the run from the Kamado. I don't even care how many people they kill on the way. Yeah, so I guess I could have non-lethally dealt with him. Like, could you actually knock him out eventually? I kind of got the sense of the non-lethal option doesn't knock them out, it just makes it so you can move past them without them hurting you, right? It stun locks them temporarily. Commander will come down here and wipe out the Tussin for us. Is that safe? Seems like a bad idea. Seems like, what is it, they brought in mongooses to Hawaii to deal with the rat problem, but it turns out that rats are nocturnal and mongoose are not, so the mongoose just ended up eating all of the birds on the island. Cool. This is a cool game, Stormlock. Since we only have a few minutes left and it looks like you can only save in between levels, I'll go ahead and wrap there. If you keep your subredding on your next sub-block, we'll credit you the time if that works for you. And then to make the pacifists run more interactive as they're just dodging. That's cool. So, like, if you wanted to do pacifist versus a boss fight, you just have to avoid him for a certain amount of time? Like, how does that work? Been non-lethal until there, it goes differently. Okay, gotcha. Maybe once we beat it, I can ask about what would have happened in a different playthrough. Cool, thanks folks. So take a short break. I'm going to try to get set up here for Resident Evil 5. Pop into Discord with this name is lame. We'll see you in a bit.